Okay, so Antonio Brown on the Bucks. How do I feel about this? Well, I probably feel how everyone else feels about this. The potential is there. If this whole thing works out with AB, this might be one of the best offenses we've ever seen. But will it have an opportunity to reach that full potential? I'm not sold on that, man. I'm not sold on Antonio Brown. I said this in the offseason. I'm not sold on Antonio Brown being on the team this season and being productive and staying out of trouble at the same time. I'm just not sold on that. Maybe in 2021, but as of right now, I just can't see it. Hopefully it proves me wrong, though, because Antonio Brown is the best wide receiver in the game production-wise. Maybe he is the actual best wide receiver in the game overall. Depends on who you ask. Maybe some people say Julio Jones, some people say DeAndre Hopkins or whatever. But can this guy hold up with the team for once? And the first thing we got to look at here is he in the right system? Well, I wasn't expecting Antonio Brown to go to the Bucks. I was more expecting the Ravens because they needed another deep shot. But can Tom Brady and Bruce Arians, can they keep Antonio Brown in check? Now let me ask this question. Who's going to be the number one wide receiver on the Bucks moving forward once AB joins the team? I don't think Mike Evans will want to be number 2. I don't think Chris Godwin would want to be number 3 once he returns from his hamstring injury. So where does Antonio Brown place on that? I know Tom Brady can do a good enough job of spreading the wealth. Where does Gronk fold into this? Like, they have so many weapons now. As long as Antonio Brown stays on the team long enough to build some kind of continuity with the team, someone's ego is going to get hurt, whether it's Mike Evans, Antonio Brown himself, Gronk, or maybe even Chris Godwin. And that might be a lot for Tom Brady to kind of balance there. And what's going to happen in practice with Bruce Arians when he's yelling at everyone? You know how Bruce Arians is. He's a fiery, intense guy. And can Antonio Brown take that heat sometimes? If things aren't going well, that's another thing. I can just already see Antonio Brown having an implosion on the sidelines or having an implosion at practice, and then the sources get out with a report that Antonio Brown does this and gets sent home from practice, or him and Bruce Arians got in a yelling match or something along those lines. I can see that already happening. I hope it doesn't happen, just because I just want to see Antonio Brown in the league just for sheer production. He is the best wide receiver in the game, in my opinion. Overall, he does it all. He will provide another deep shot for Tom Brady. Him and Tom Brady already have some type of chemistry from the one game that they played last season versus the Dolphins. Antonio Brown had a touchdown in that game. So they already have a connection there. They have a friendship there. It seems like they really like each other, even off the field. So maybe that'll help out a lot. But does this make the Bucks legit, real contenders? I mean, I don't know if this changes much. We're going to have to wait and see. I don't know the answer to that question right now. They are contenders, but can this put them over the top? I'm not sure yet. I think they can win without him. I think they can win with him. So we're just going to have to wait and see. It's a mixed bag with Antonio Brown, so you never know what you're going to get with this guy. But hopefully all off-field issues don't come into play. Hopefully him and Tom Brady find some real continuity, and hopefully Tom Brady knows how to balance the egos of Godwin, Gronk, Mike Evans, all these guys, Cameron Brate even maybe. And he has a plethora of weapons to throw to, so there's no excuse. Maybe the offensive line and the running game need a little bit more work. But let me know how y'all feel about the Antonio Brown signing of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Will this work out? If not, how long will it take for Antonio Brown to get kicked off the team or whatever? Or how long will it take for Antonio Brown to get in the yelling match with Bruce Arians, get in a yelling match with a teammate, or some off-the-field issue? How long does it take for that to happen? We're going to wait and see. But this is Jimmy from Just the Facts, and I'm signing out.